Okay guys, so today we are briefly going to review business formation in our wholesaling land career. We don't talk about that much. Everyone wants to talk about getting the builders and hunting down the sellers, which is exciting, but you want to make sure you have your business set up as well, guys, right? That's equally important. So let's just get right to it. You do want to head over to the Secretary of State or the Department of State, depending on where you are. I know in Georgia, it's Secretary of State. For Florida, it's Department of State. And you want to select a business name once you get on that website. And then you are going to have to elect a registered agent. The registered agent is just the person who you elect to be as the point of contact, like the point of communications regarding official business correspondence, right? Then you are going to have to pay an annual fee. That fee can be close to $1,000 depending on where you are. I know in California, I started a business 4 years ago and it was about $800 for that annual franchise tax. But in Georgia, when I started my LLC, it was only $100. Florida, I think it's $125 for LLC formation. So keep that in mind when you're thinking about which state to start your business in. Okay, guys. And then within 3 to 5 business days, you will receive your articles of organization if you choose to set up as an LLC, or your articles of incorporation if you choose to go the S Corp option. Both of them are going to offer asset liability protection in the event of litigation. Let's hope that never happens, right? But in the event that happens, you do want to make sure you have your business set up correctly. The S Corp is going to have added benefits because it's going to offer self-employment tax breaks. So moving on, after that, you do want to make sure you're setting up your EIN number, and this is something that you can get for free off of irs.gov, and it's basically like a social security number for your business. It's just a way to identify your company against other companies. You're going to have to type in your business details like name, address, as well as your personal details, and you want to make sure that you're keeping the information consistent. The information that you typed in on the Secretary of State's website needs to match the information that you're putting in on the IRS website to apply for your EIN. You should be receiving an email that day. If you haven't received an email from the IRS within 24 hours, I would call them immediately because every time I apply for my EIN, it always comes like literally that evening, if not sooner. Okay, guys. So let's actually head over to, let's go to Google together and look at some websites like we're about to start our business, just so you guys can see how simple it is. Florida Department of State. Yeah, so Florida, it is going to say Department of State and not Secretary of State, but it's all the same thing. Okay, so go ahead and select corporations, start a business. If you want to do an LLC, select LLC. If you want to select an S Corp, put profit corporation. Let me move this out the way. Select profit corporation, not nonprofit. Okay, we're here to make some money. Scroll down to the middle of the page. You will see file or correct Florida profit articles of incorporations. Go ahead, select that. Select this little checkbox thingy and hit start new filing. You are gonna have to pay for the S Corp is only like $90. LLC for Florida is $125. Fill out all this information. Basically, you're just selecting a registered agent, putting in the contact information, name, number, email, and then you select continue, and they're going to get to you within 3 to 5 business days. Follow up within 5 business days if you don't hear from them. Okay, so moving on, the next step, once you do get that email in 5 business days, you want to go ahead and get your EIN number, right? Let's just type in EIN in the search engine so we can get to things quicker. And scroll down to the middle of the page, select apply for employer identification number. Okay, real easy, real simple, guys. And I'm walking you through this because so many people are not setting up their business. They're purchasing land under their name. Okay, you have no asset, no personal asset protection when you when you're handling business under your name. Go ahead, select apply now. It's just a little risky. Okay, guys. A little risky. My computer's moving slow. Okay, here we go. Begin application. So, and and this is something you could do really, really fast. So you can select LLC if you want to do LC. If you want to do S Corp, go ahead and select corporations. Select continue. S Corp again. Continue. And then continue, and should ask for my information at some point. Starting a new business. We are starting a new business, so go ahead and hit continue again. And at some point, I promise you, it's going to ask for my name. Okay, here we go. So this is where you're going to put in your personal information. And go ahead and select the top option here where it says, I am the president, CEO, or other. And then hit continue. You are going to have to put in your address, and then they're going to confirm the information. And then boom, guys, there you have it. You have your business set up. It wasn't that complicated and didn't take too much time. You can have all this done inside of a week. And depending on which state you choose to form your business in, it might only cost you $100 to register. So, for $100, you can have yourself an official established business and protect your personal assets. So let's go.